For this lesson, sizobe sidiscussa rule number 4, one of the counting principles. Rule number 1, 2, and 3 uzobathola in the description box of this video. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. As discuss this rule again. Rule number 4 states that the number of different ways that n letters can be arranged, where m1 of the letters are identical, m2 of the letters are identical, m3, mn of the letters are identical, is given as where the repeated letters are treated as identical. For example, D, A, D, dead. D, no D. In this example, they are treated as identical. It means that to M1. Remember? M1. So the D and the D are treated as identical. In some cases, lo D na lo D, we don't treat them as identical. So go rule number 4, that's when we treat them as identical. Another word might be, okay, let's see, to ship. Tutorship. Nangu T, they are treated as identical. Nalana, they are treated as identical. They are treated as identical. So therefore it means that to M1. Sometimes unokuthola amagama with more than, yeah, not Mississippi. Okay, let's just hope that I get the spelling right. Mississippi. I think it's double P if I'm not. Yeah, it's double P. Mississippi. Mississippi. It's one of the states, United States. Checkala. I, M1, they are treated as the same. Abu I, they are treated as identical. S, or M2, they are treated as identical. PP, or M3, they are treated as what? Identical. Remember? So we'll do an example. Manje, just to demonstrate rule number 4. Sizobuya Mississippi. Now I feel like we should do uloga Mississippi now. Alright, let's take an example. But you consider the word winners. A, how many word arrangements can be made? Okay, how many word arrangements can be made with this word if the repeated letters are treated as different letters? Remember now N, no N are the two words, two letters which are considered the same. We knows. But we're just assuming with N and N, I know they are the same, but they are treated as different, meaning that N1 gube nobani no N2. They are treated as different letters. How many word arrangements if the letters are treated as different letters? Now, as pay attention, abati the letters are repeated. They are not repeated, but they are treated as different letters. So it means that lana inga letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. Give out 7 factorial, or ngaibhala is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is about 7 50 14 yenzile. This one, yeah, yenzile in one of the examples where we had a 7 factorial of 5040. B, how many word arrangements can be made with this word if the repeated letters are treated as identical? This is rule number 4. A begu rule number bani? Rule number 2. Lanas gu rule number 4. Rule number 4, I just want to demonstrate ukuthi wahlukanisa kanjani ama rules lawo. Now they are treated as identical, ne? So this is rule number 4. Rule number 4, I think I bala. Rule 4. So it's what? It's n over m1 factorial is equal to, how many letters do I have in total? 7. So it's 7 factorial divided by m1. How many letters are repeated? To n. So it's 2 factorial. Ama repeated letters are 1, 2. Abu n by 2. So m1 utini sina 2 yabu n lapha. So this is equal to, but lo rule number 4, it's not like apply kuma letters kuphela. Sometimes bangakutshela ukuthi there are objects, even books mhlambe bawa arrange at the library, when you need to calculate the different arrangements angaba khona ku shelf, you can still apply rule number 4 mhlambe if there are identical textbooks or books. Okay. Shift factorial, what's happening? Shift factorial, yeah, 2 shift factorial, it's 2520. See how many word arrangements can be made with this word if the word starts and ends with the same letter. Bheka ke manje ayingaka 7 ama letters, so 7 okay throw la 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, sila kusi it starts and ends with the same letter, so siyoba no n lana sibuye sibe nobani no n. The remaining blocks I5, it's either kuzongena u-W, u-I, u-E, u-R, or ubani u-S. Yabona? U-S. Okay, how many word arrangements can be made with this word if the word starts and ends with the same letter? So this is the case again, manje. So how many choices do I have? I have 5 choices. Ngoba n no n banama positions already. So again, this is rule number 4. Rule number 4, is it? Nah, actually rule number 4. Actual rule number 4, you'll understand in a moment. WIERS ama letters enginawo ke manje lawo. Ama letters enginawo komele ngiwathole lama positions. I need to arrange them to get a word arrangements where n and n are set ekuqaleni nasekugcineni. So it means that kuyoba u5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Ngoba for this block I can choose, or my choices I 5. If in u W for this block singna 4 yama choices nkhetha I. Then for this block ngiyosala na 3 yama choices. That's why ngino 3 la. So it's 5 4 3, and then for the remaining 2 ngobu E ngimkhethile for this block yes 3, I have 2 remaining choices, so it's 2. I choose R, then kusala S, which is the only choice, it's 1. So it means that for this one we apply rule number 2, 5 factorial. Answer ubani 5 shift factorial is equal to 120. 120 answer here together. D. How many word arrangements can be made with this word if the word starts with W and ends with S? Okay, nah, it's fine. Oh, let's do this. Instead we think long draw na nama block la. rubber. So ngifuna ukusebenzisa lama blocks lawa to answer this question. Okay, bheka ke manje. Winners. Sicala ngobani? Ngo W, sigcine ngobani? Ngo S. Then sisala nobani? No INNER. INNER. Remember? INNER. So therefore lie to rule number 4 ngoba we have repeated letters N no N. How many word arrangements can be made with this word if the word starts with W and ends with S? Lana basitshela ukuthi the letters N no N, treat them as different. So if abakutshelanga, you know ukuthi N no N bayafana. So rule number 4 la. This is rule number 4. Rule number 4. Okay. So lana kuyoba u 5 factorial ngoba ngina how many choices? 1 2 3 4 5. Ngisele no INER, W no S already siba nama position. So I have 5 choices. So it's 5 factorial divided by 2n. Divided by 2, not 2n, 2 factorial. Right? Ngoba n not n ama repeated letters la, or identical letters. Divided, okay, 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial, answer is 60. So our answer is 60 la. Alright, asibuyele lapha ku Mississippi. Mississippi, I think ilibhale la. Mississippi. Now, the question might be something like, how many word arrangements can you get if okay, if ngizama ukuformulate a question la. Write down the word arrangements, the number of word arrangements where repeated letters are treated as identical. Yeah. If repeated letters are treated as identical. So sifuna ama word arrangements esingaba nawo if ama letters are repeated, are treated as identical. So I repeated, they are identical. S they are treated as identical. So we as PP, they are treated as identical. So to answer this one, we have to use rule number 4. So rule number 4 sizothi ke manje la. So sinabo identical abangaki, it's n divided by 1 2 by 3. So it's m1. It's m1 factorial times m2 factorial times m3 factorial equal to, so n ayingayika ama letters with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So it's 11 factorial divided by m1, asithi it's the red ones, abu I 1 2 3 4 by 4. So it's 4 factorial s 1 2 by 4 now, so it's 4 factorial abo p by 2, so it's 2 factorial kanjalo nje. So it's 11 factorial divided by 4 factorial 4 factorial 2 factorial. Answer syntax error, yabona, it's multiply la, multiplied by now answer it 34,650. 34,650. Yeah, now answer it again. So this is all about rule number 4. Rule number 4, if you have izinto ezi-identical and lezo zinto lezo they cannot be repeated, so you apply rule number 4. You might have different objects. It's not like it's always some letters with rule number 4, right? So yeah, lesson yethu iphelela lana, guys. In the description box there's more lessons ongawabukela. Check them out. For now, asibonani on the next lesson. Bye bye.